What's up? What's up, guys? I hope you're having a great day so far. It's 4:14 p.m. on Monday, August 19th, 2024. I can't believe this month has it's almost gone by. Time is flying by. I wish I could slow things down, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm excited for the fall. I'm going to read a quote today that my dad told me about, and I think this is just I don't know, it's awesome. So here it goes. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the door of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes up short again and again because there is no effort without error or shortcoming, but who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who knew neither victory nor defeat. And that's by Theodore Roosevelt back in 1910, over 100 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I think what's interesting about me, starting this YouTube channel and starting to make content and just kind of, I'm really just doing it for myself. I'm doing it as a journal. It's therapeutic, but you know, I've gotten some interesting comments on some of my videos, and it's funny because they're not in the fucking arena. I'm in the arena. So if they want to battle with me, they should start making stuff their own and see how it goes, because it's one of those things where if you're not giving grace to other people, it's like, why say it in the first place? I mean, I'm all about being positive, uplifting people, giving grace to other people, and just being a positive influence. So I'm curious what you guys think about that. Are you in the arena? What do you think about that? Are you fighting every day to get better? Food for thought. Moving on into Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin fair price calculator, it's at $73,000, but the current price is undervalued by 20% at $59,000. Great buying opportunity, still not financial advice. Moving on to Twitter. I don't care about the presidency stuff. I care about Bitcoin. Michael Saylor says fair regulation, fair accounting, and big banks being allowed to custody Bitcoin could take Bitcoin up by 100x. Yeah, who knows? Could be 1,000x. It's definitely going to be higher than it is today. Not financial advice. Following Trump's address at the Bitcoin 2024 conference, I break down the event's significance, the three key regulatory shifts that could 100x Bitcoin adoption, and why volatility is an ally for long-time holders. Just in, the Democratic Party releases its platform with no mention of Bitcoin or crypto. Crazy. And this is from Philip Swift. Still a long way to go this cycle. Pay attention when less than 6 months RCAP hold waves drift upwards towards 80%. This will indicate much of Bitcoin wealth is held in newly acquired coins, currently only at 53%. The U.S. Fed debt chart continues to show you why we need Bitcoin. Modern monetary policy is the problem, and I think it's clear what the solution is. Yeah, let's look at this. This is an eyesore. This like terrifies me. Just looking at this is terrifying. We're over $35 trillion in debt. With all the unfunded liabilities, it's over $200 trillion. I mean, it's crazy. Oh, that's cool. You can check out how much gold is held by each country in ounces. So the U.S. has got over 280 million ounces of gold. Wow. That's some serious dough. All right, let's get back to Twitter. All right, so this is interesting now that we were mentioning gold. So Bitcoin measured in gold ounces. It's a steep power law faster than the fifth power of Bitcoin age, 11 years of monthly data. And this is R squared 0.92. Which is what happens when you have superior monetary technology that is newly discovered. Volatility is coming down steadily and is now roughly similar to the QQQ. Because it is technology undergoing rapid adoption. And with price discovery now happening with ETFs, corporations, sovereign wealth funds, and pension funds. Yeah. The power law, guys. I don't know how else to just make it simple. The power law, not financial advice. Google it. Okay, cool. I don't agree with you, but you're entitled to your opinion. Bitcoin ETFs history. 3 months of explosion. Bitcoin ETFs attract 12 billion in first 3 months. Minor pullback, then a minor pullback, negative 345 million. Then 3 months of explosion, 6 billion of inflow while the market was still down. Minor pullback. 17 billion year to date. Not financial advice, but I mean, this looks bullish in my opinion. Okay, the decay channel oscillator gives us a very clear perspective on where we are relative to a full bull run and its peak. Wowzers. It's going up, baby. Not financial advice. Not worried about Solana. Bitcoin only. I wanted Lynn. Oh, what's her name? Lynn Bitcoin person. I knew it. Alden. Let's see if I can find her. She had a very interesting Bitcoin stuff. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, it's crazy. They were handing out 5 Bitcoin back in the day. It's worth 300,000 now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it real quick. But she's got really good charts. Yeah, which one is the Ponzi scheme? United States national debt, unlimited supply, not backed by anything, centrally controlled. And then we got Bitcoin. Fixed supply, backed by energy, no one can control it. Okay, I can't find it, so we're just going to get back to Twitter. Actually, let's check out Reddit Bitcoin. Why don't you save me the trouble? Then lose too much stuff. See if there's anything interesting before I log off for the day. Bitcoin 20% off sale ends soon. Michael Saylor. When someone tries to buy all the world's supply of a scarce asset, the more they buy, the higher the price goes. Satoshi Nakamoto, not financial advice. Okay, so 60% of top hedge funds own Bitcoin ETFs and none are selling. We got Citadel, Millennium, Mariner Investment Group, AQR, Balianzi, Ares, Renaissance, Alphadyne, Point72, DE Shaw, Verition Fund, GS Asset Management. I mean, these guys are the top dogs and they own it and they're not selling it. What does that tell you? Not financial advice. So I think this is interesting because if I had property, like rental property, I would probably sell my property and buy more Bitcoin. Not financial advice. I don't have rental property, so I'm not going to be doing this, but hypothetically, I would be doing this. So this guy says, I'm selling my rental property in Canada to buy more Bitcoin. I think housing should be for people and not for storing value. I think Bitcoin will vastly outperform real estate over the next 10 to 30 years, and I will put my money where my mouth is. Bitcoin gives you more protection and optionality. If, when fiat money dies, you own something they can't easily take from you, and you can take it with you wherever you go. If you think you are too late, remember that for as long as the majority of countries still use and print fiat money, you are still insanely early. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you, Sasbo, Zabo Solutions. That's a very interesting perspective. Here are some fun facts. Just a reminder that 90% of all of the Bitcoin has been mined forever. 75% of all the Bitcoin that has been currently mined hasn't moved in over 6 months. And there was a lot that moved 6 months ago because of the ETFs buying up weak-handed coins. The M2 money supply just hit all-time highs. USA, the global reserve currency, can and will print forever because they have to. Stop looking at the price over the past 6 to 12 months. Think about the next 10 years. You'll only get one more shot at this. I wish it was right here. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap up my stuff with Bitcoin today. In other news, I did drink this weekend. We went to the Dan and Shay concert. It was freaking awesome. And then we've been working on the fence and waiting till my new gig starts. So super excited, but we have gained some weight, and that's okay. I weigh 255.6. I've gained 5 pounds since I hit my all-time low at 249. But I was also sick, and I wasn't eating a lot, and I wasn't drinking a lot of water. So as you continue to be on your journey when you're losing weight, just understand that stuff is going to fluctuate, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Be your best friend. Follow those 10 rules that I gave you in my shorts and on that other video. And just understand that it's going to be a 6 to 12 month process, like everything in life. Anything in life that is good or people want, it's going to take time. You have to be patient for it. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll catch you on the next one, and stay tuned for more.